Hello everyone, and welcome back to the military dictatorship of Tiboktsamo. In the last one, we conquered not one, but two more Ananomas. Yay. We only have the one left over here that's uncolonized. Did I click wrong? It's one of these. That one. There we go. And then we have to repair them and deal with that. But this is a pretty good start. I actually have 4 of the 5 now. We also got a gold province, which is giving us, 8 crowns. That's not bad. We're making, it's not that bad. I need more gold, though. I really need more gold. So yeah, if you could please leave a like on the video and comment down below, and also subscribe, those would make me very happy. If you comment down below, I am a small enough channel that I can readily respond to your comments, so please do that. I think it's fun. This has been converted. Very good. You may be converted. You know what I need to do? Lower autonomy. The gold wasn't enough to fix it. This dude is... Why do these guys keep dying so much? Anyway, my boats really need that. That'll help. So that was 3 extra crowns. That definitely helped. And right now we're working on a mission to grab these guys. Spare no expenses. Thank you for the points. Definitely need those. And we are in how much debt? A lot. 3,000 crowns. Alright, pardons for the worthy. The forefathers of Rayafo were cowards, traitors, and deserters, those who fled from the fall of Ananoma and mingled with the barbarian islanders. But whilst they bear the shame of this, there are those among them who are not beyond redemption. For millennia, Tiboktsamo has offered pardons to Wazanti of the Summer Isles. Those willing to fight for redemption have filled our ranks, with our ranks swelling with eager volunteers each time we reclaim an Ananoma. Now, as Ananoma reclaimed, it is time to welcome the worthy back to their long-lost home. Under the tower's guidance, they shall once again earn the right to call themselves the people of the coast. Very nice. I get a diplomatic insult on them for 20 years, and I get a half-price natural scientist, which is nice, and penitent Fahvanosy accept pardons and lesser citizenship within our nation, causing 20 devastation in all provinces owned by them, and changing the culture of 2 random human provinces to our own. Very nice. Let's see, which ones are going to convert? Very nice. Did we get the Ananoma? No, we got that one and that one. All right, I'll take it. I would have liked to get the Ananomas, but I think the Ananomas will eventually get it on their own. There's halflings here? Yes, there are. They're just a minority. That's okay. We can turn that off, because we are going to be... Kuika is no longer a valid rival. Yeah, I bet not. I'm only able to rival Nolakaz. Understandable, honestly. I really did a number on everyone around me. Nolakaz is big and scary, and I don't want to fight them, but I will. Alright, profiteering. I don't care what anyone thinks about me. We go alone. Now you get to die. Yeah, easy. Yes, that looks good. Because I don't want any of their land, I just want their money. Honestly, I just want your money. Ooh. We'll deal with that in just one moment, because I need to get you guys off the boats and over to there. Tougher than the toughest. I had spent most of my life fighting to reclaim the Ananoma, fighting to prove myself worthy to be Kolovodoi. Fighting was what I was good at, but it had been years since I had enjoyed it. This was different. Block, parry, riposte. Block, parry, riposte. It was like we were dancing. He and I, Kolo and Torzoy's champions. Our smiles gleamed as trickles of blood merged with sweat. Neither of us were unscathed, yet no winner could be declared. Across from me, I saw a brother I had never known. Not one of blood, but one of spirit. I felt more alive now in this fight than I had in years. I felt like the Kolovodoi. The fight started at noon. I was told later that it lasted nearly an hour. At some point, we'd each discarded our spears and shields and moved first to knives and then to punches and kicks. It all became a bit of a blur. Apparently, the fighting became so fierce that Torzoy's champion had bit a chunk out of my shoulder. I was too high off the excitement to feel the pain as my wounds were sutured. But then, that was it. Torzoy's champion, after he regained consciousness, conceded to my victory. Kolo's honor had been defended, and the happenings of this world surely reflected those of the divine. Yet, victory did not taste as sweet as the fight had. They tell me you are leaving, returning to Torzoy's temple on the island, I said, as I sat next to the champion's bed. As soon as the healers say I'm fit to travel. You broke 3 of my ribs, brother, he said with a somewhat pained laugh. My expression was pained as well. I thought for a long moment. Stay with us. Kolo and Torzoy will be brothers again. I get a half-price commandant. Ooh, nice. Yeah, definitely doing that. I'll take the Commandant. I don't really care, because I need to develop stuff. And I'm gonna go bankrupt anyway, I don't really care. I don't really care. He's half price and he's 35. It's really good. Anyway, we also got a mission done. This is Eternal Vigil. To err is mortal, and even the Kolovodoi, chosen by divines, is such. We should remember this and follow their example, for though they in an act of misplaced kindness were too gentle on the traitorous Kunolon dissidents, they learned from their mistakes and corrected it. Now the Tower Watch is eternal. Its gaze reaches from Tiboktsamo to Ananoma, watching over all citizens and ensuring their safety and their loyalty. Very nice. Unpopular executions is removed. Very nice. I get Eternal Vigil until the end of the game, which is on the whole area. Ooh. Unrest, dev cost, defense, and culture conversion cost, and time. Very nice. Glorious Return. All provinces are dev 15 or dev 10 for the jungles. So I need to get these two up to dev 10. First, I'm going to actually grab that because I have minus 75. So I'm going to... Yeah, we're definitely doing that. Those guys can do it for cheap. So I'm going to put some halflings over here. And you too. Good use of diplo points. Let's get to the island. I'm going to keep the loans. We're doing this for money. And money alone. Alright, very good. No, don't be stupid. Go this way. Do it like this. Yes, please. There we go. The invasion has begun. Join. There you go. Alright, let's kill him. Who are we fighting? Just the top two? Oh, and this guy down here. Okay, cool. That's reasonable. And if we look at their devastation, they're already pretty devastated from everyone leaving. Haha. You suck. Good for blocking that. You know, I wish you could have dismantle forts as one of the things you could do. That'd be cool. Losing so much money. Oh my god. Rainfall fails. That's too bad. Keep the loans. Ooh, someone's trying to invade? No, they're over here. Let's go get them. We're gonna go bankrupt so soon. I really just gotta hold it off until... Oh, they're going that way. Interesting. Let's grab that. You've done well. I'm gonna go set that over here. That is ridiculous. I need 2 artillery for that. That is ridiculous. Alright, last one here. Thank you. This one's already my culture, so that's good. Love to see that. Everything's so expensive. I'm losing like 20 crowns a month. Ah! The defensiveness is too high. I'm not going to be able to actually assault that properly, because they have... Yeah, that's a full amount. Got ivory. That's acceptable. I was hoping for more gold, but I'll take ivory. Debase currency. Okay. Oh, yeah, you don't need that on anymore. Give me a little bit more money. Thank you. Naga leader approaches the court. I think we've had this one before. I'm not... No, we haven't. Really, lizard folk family will bring forth a snake-like Naga, revered in much of lizard folk territory. They rise readily to influence and power in lands where lizard folk do not rule or where they live in tightly knit and closed-off communities. Their influence is less formal. Naga are to be found as the matriarchs of these immigrant neighborhoods, as business owners and unofficial magistrates and problem solvers. One such Naga has come to ask for our help in investment. She represents a pro-government tendency in our lizard folk population and has a close working relationship with local magistrates. She would like to clear several streets of shanties and build proper housing and an aqueduct for her community, and is asking for investment to do it. In private, she also pledges to assign credit firmly to us, which could do much to improve our relationship with lizard folk minority. No, because that's way too much money. I can give you a little bit. Yeah, I think we had this before, but it was a small enough... We were weak enough that it was notably less money. Cannot spare the money. Yeah, cannot spare the money. I do not need the tolerance. I cannot spare the money. Cry about it. In fact, I'm in a war right now to bully people out of their money. Yes, I can grab that, actually. That's totally fine. These are cores. Am I over the... Not quite over the garden capacity, but we're pretty close. I'm not going to do that. I think I need a military idea. I think this one is... Oh, it's pretty good. I think plutocratic works for us, but... We have no soldiers at all. Plutocratic... Yeah, that gives me manpower recovery speed. I thought that's what one of them was. We're going to grab that one. Alright, very good. Hopefully we'll try to grab that back. Not bother me. Let's check them out. Do you have any boats? Yes, they do. This is a hill province. I don't want to fight that. We have renewed a lot of loans. I'm aware. Let's grab this one first. Ooh, first one. Mercenary cost and regiment cost. Thank you. They're just going to stand over there and not do anything. Okay. Then get out of here. They don't want to. Okay. To show superiority war. I guess that's why. They really don't want to lose that. Very good. Do need to develop these eventually. I have no way of doing so, but I do need to develop them. Those provinces are protected. They'll be fine. I'll grab this first, and then I'll go over there. Come on. There we go. Boat's destroyed. Thank you. Alright. You now need to come over here. Very good. Kill them. Okay, that province is also protected, so we should be fine on that. Over here. And then we're going to come right back over here. Fools. They split up. Yeah, those provinces are protected. I don't really care. 635. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, we're going to go back to Colo because we got to stay on Colo. It feels right to be on Colo. He is... Oh, wow. That's a little annoying, but that's fine. 635. I got some points. That's good. How good is your stats? Ooh, 2 siege. Like that. Come on over here. Ah, here we go. 2 tails of the tail. That's for over here. And this spire, you insist it was built by your ancestors? I ask, chin cupped in hand as I stare at the immense pillar. From behind me, there is a slithering sound as a serpentine form moves beside me. I've been told it is a great honor to be in the presence of a Naga, especially a scaleless one. As of yet, I'm unconvinced. Yes, as Zaria, one of 9, this one is known as Kazakesh. According to our own records, the Naga Sozir nods emphatically. A somewhat comical gesture for a creature of its proportions. There are those among the faithful on Zalkatsa who would see your people's presence here as blasphemy. Sozir continued, gauging my reaction with cold reptilian eyes. But I am not one of them. I have seen the lizard folk of the Isles, the Itazembi, as you call them, and they are not made lesser by living amongst your people. Our kind are not so different, both seeking to reclaim what is lost. As I see it, the halflings of Ananoma and the lizard folk of Kazakesh were once friends. I should like to see that friendship renewed, and I should like a guarantee of safe passage for Amakalsta pilgrims seeking to gaze upon the Zatsaria, Sozir said, his final words more a proclamation than a request. I considered this for several moments. My own researchers have come to similar conclusions in this place, but we have also discovered many disconcerting truths in Vadranoma. There was no friendship between us there. How am I to trust that you are truly like our old friends in Ananoma, where when you come from land so much closer to the enemies of Vadranoma? I asked, and for the first time noticed a crack in Sozier's demeanor. They seemed too tense, almost as if afraid. Perhaps of me, perhaps of failing their masters. Their unease vanished quickly, and in an even tone, they countered, "Because if we work together, we can make it so. Our history may inform our future, but it is our choices now that decide which path of history to follow." Very nice. You were the foes there. You are our foes now. Wrong. I don't like that. Get mercantilism, though. That's pretty nice. And we get to fight harder. Or you were friends here, and they will be friends again, which is me goods produced and local trade palette, and I get the infantry compatibility either way. All right. I like that one. We are going to be nice to the lizard folk because halflings in general have been friends with them for millennia, which is going to give me a good amount of stuff here. I should probably develop this then. Should develop this province also. I'm not taking land in this war. We're good. Because that +1 goods produced is pretty good. That ought to do for that. Iron ore quality, that's fine. Oh, they decided to retreat. Go get them. What are you doing over here? You silly goose. What do you think you're doing? You may go protect trade on the Ironborn Coast again, thank you. Please get your boats out of here. Spirit Decor, very nice. Thank you for the professionalism. You will give me your money. You will give me war reps. And trade power, I think, actually. Go kill these guys. Nobles concerned? Great, thanks. You have done well. Please come over. Oh, they're going over there. Deal with them. Social mobility. It's... Merchants can be unhappy. They're fine. What do we got here? State Fire Regiment. I cannot afford that right now. I would love to, but I cannot afford it. Oh, they made it just in time. Boo. That's fine. Let's get another general. Wow, he sucks. That's fine. We just gotta take these guys out. Halfling minority disperses. Where? Really? There's no halflings on the Ananoma anymore. That makes me sad. We got a bigger loan now, at least. We might be able to refinance these if I try hard enough. I don't particularly want to, but I could. I kind of want all your trade power, too, so... Would you let me through? Okay, don't need to spy on either of you, really. Let me through, please? Thank you. Can I get a 71% siege, please? That's ridiculous. No, it's been way too long, huh? Eh, they're fine. They won't do anything. I got a fort over there. Game, why are you like this? Thank you. Alright, come on down here. Alright, you. I'm gonna take your trade power, too. Very nice. This should be good once we take this guy out. We got an uncon. That's annoying. Oh, you've converted. Very good. We'll add you as a state. And I will put you on religious unity. Thank you. So you're first, because you are the halflings. We will go faster. Yeah, but I'm here for the money, so I need all your stuff. Yeah. Hey, there we go. They were willing after I killed their stuff. That's fine. I'll be able to deal with them in time. You, sue for peace. Give me your money. And your money and some more money. Sounds good. Okay, coming up here. Coming over here. They're fine. Oh, they're gone. Good. Everything worked out. So you, I don't need access for. Merchant suffering. Fine. The problem solved itself. We're out of manpower. That's a fun problem to have. Please come over here. Very good. Tower Commander takes control of administration. Yes, please. Thank you for the points. In Zafim Helio, Magistrate's eyes, rapid, unquestioned decision-making is the only way to ensure Tiboktsamo makes the reforms necessary to keep up with the times. His impatience with the political process involved has annoyed some senior officials, who claim that previous rulers took more measured steps towards enforcing their ideas. They fear that this aggressive pursuit of ends without considering the means may have grave consequences for our nation in the long run. I don't care. I want the points. I need them. And you suck. I'm not going to make a vassal over here. That's a pain in the ass. War reps, give me your money, and give me your money. Thanks. How much trade power do I have here now? Good chunk. That's a good chunk. Also claim where? That's fine. I didn't need that claim. It's just really useful to have on them. Naval tech? Yes, points. Human highwaymen. They're fine. Which province? Yeah, I'm not planning to develop that, so you're fine. Alright, very good. That one's done. Let's grab this last one. Alright, you're coming up here. As are you. Alright, so you can stay there. I want these guys to go protect trade on the Ironwood coast. And then, am I over the naval force limit? I am not. But I can sell boats to people, I suppose. Who do I care? Who do I not care about having boats? I suppose you could have some boats. They'll take some heavies. Yeah, I want to get rid of some of these heavies, actually. Heavies. Would you buy some heavies from me? 180 for 3 heavies. They don't want 4. I'll take that. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. I got 4 heavies, and that's a reasonable amount. You may come over here. And you may mothball. Looks good to me. We are 2,000 men down. That's not so bad. I could work with that. Okay, and if I do that and knock that down a few. Ooh. And then turn all those off. Ooh, almost making money. Let's get rid of some of these tiny loans. That's 39 there. We're getting close. Need to focus admin when I can. Oh, who's coming up? All right, you up there, so I'm gonna want you and you on. And then you're coming up at some point. They're fine over there. We're finally to the point where we can make some money. Nice. Finally. Oh my goodness. You're next. Who are you allied with? I could definitely take that. Why do you like this game? You guys suck. Why do you like this? Why are you so mean? Please make it. They won't. Okay. Fine. Means you need to be on also. Alright, fine. I can make money, which is nice. Oh, naval barrage. That works. I'm gonna go get him. Thank you. Come on up here. Didn't even see them. Tragic. Tech. Looks like Diplotech's time. Yeah, go get him. We can start making money soon. That's actually really good. Yeah. They'll be fine. Yeah, I think it's time to start refinancing loans once we get all this ready. Like, get back up to the normal amount. Yeah, they give me a lot of inflation, but that's fine. Get my soldiers back up to normal. That's fine. That's so close. I can actually just work with that. That's enough that I can actually work with. We have not quite enough land to deal with that. How much would I get out of this? 600 crowns. That's actually a pretty good chunk of this. I have, what, 4,000? 4,500. Ugh. Okay. Let's have you back up to normal. What do you want for the diet? Clergy wants a temple in the main, on the capital. That's actually pretty good. You want manpower level at 50%. You want some more trade power over there. You want war with Nolocause. I'm not doing that. And you want a spy network on Nolocause. I like that one because that gives me free Diplo points. That puts them high enough that I can grab this. And get that to be a reasonable amount. Let's get the inflation down just a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, it brings the national tax down, but that's fine. We can work with that. Next, I need to get over indebted to the merchant guilds, so I need to get all of those loans paid off. I'm gonna debase the currency a bit. Just a little bit, because that'll help also. I can deal with this at a different point in time. That's fine. That's not really a problem. Increased? Interesting. Next I need to work on specifically those loans, if I can find them. Where are they? Where are the merchant loans? There. I have one estate loan left. Good. Get that out of here. Now I can grab new estate loans. At a... Ooh, I can grab... Grand Colonial Charters. Yeah. Pioneer Initiatives. I want... And I guess you can have something. That one. Totally forgot about those. Well, that's something. Indebted to the Merchant Guilds, thank you. Because those loans are at 123, which is notably better than what I had. Now I have 1,800 crowns to work with, and I can start refinancing these smaller loans at the cost of inflation, which I am fine with. All the ones under 50, or 50 and under 60 for now. Should be enough to grab those. Let's grab that one also. All right, let's grab the ones under 80. All right. This is called Moneymancy. I am basically making money appear out of nowhere. And there we go. Notice that's smaller. And also, since we have smaller loan, or a smaller quantity of loans, also from debasing the currency, we debase the currency really bad. What's this? New World Charter. Sure, sounds good. I don't have exploration ideas, so we can't do that. That's fine. Yeah, that should work. That should be good. That should help a lot. probably want a temple over there when I have the time. But I can make money now. Yay! That's what I wanted. We're no longer in crippling debt. The debt spiral has ended. Ugh. That was gonna go the way of Karashar did. But we managed to get good enough that we're fine. What do we have here? On Miltech, we are fine, so I'm gonna do Abolish Serfdom, which is Unrest and Morale of Armies. Very nice. Alright, let's grab the rest of my reinforcements in. Alright, very nice. Reinforcements are done. Oh, I'm actually making money with my troops on? Oh, because the missionary's done. That makes sense. Oh, wait. Yeah, missionary's done. That's all of them. Good. Okay. I need to spy on Negafama, because I do need more stuff from them. I'm going to grab these two provinces also, at least. I'm going to wait on that so I can have some manpower to actually kill them, because they're going to be a lot to deal with. Okay. Hopefully we'll be able to get that done soon. We got spices. That's fine. Don't really mind that. Yeah, that is the next area over. Okay, that's fine. Micro. They got a toucan. Very fun. What? Stability 1. Okay, good for them. Yeah, we have a pretty high corruption, but that's fine. That's fine. Aristocrats concerned. No, lose the prestige. I'll take it. I'll take the hit. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 claims, it looks like, so this will be plus a lot. That's fine. I will deal with them in time. Oh, they're Akidist over here. Good for them. The Akidist arrives up yet? No, Elisna won. Okay, that's unexpected. I would like a few things. Accommodations of natives, thank you. Let's get that inflation under control. How much does it cost? It costs 85 because we have corruption and some other stuff. All right. All right, fine. Fine. That's fine. That's fine. I believe the claim is going to cost, what, 40? 40, yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there. But making money. We're finally there. And Ananoma is now the right province culture as well. Very good. Very good. Love seeing that. 7 versus 8. I'm going to grab that one first. And we should get the mission done soon. Very good. 50 military, 50 diplo points. Thank you. Let's grab that. Then I do need to switch this over. I can do that in 1500. Okay. I mean, I might as well claim these. No reason not to. Okay. I have 10,000 manpower. I'm not sure that's enough. Who are you allied to? Just those guys. How big is this war going to be? Oh, it's fine to go now. Cool. I'll grab the one claim and just get on with it then. But we're going to do that in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time.